All she did was go to her grandparents' house for her birthday. When she got home, her father slapped her just because he was afraid the old couple would find out nobody at home cared about her, that the entire family revolved around her little sister. Why? Because her sister was a yokai's bride. In this world, humans and yokai coexist, but yokai have special powers that put them above humans. They regularly select brides from human women. The chosen one gets cherished forever, and her whole family benefits. Our girl's parents borrowed money to send her sister to a yokai school, and it worked. A fox spirit, one of the elite yokai, chose her sister. His wealth let the parents live in luxury. From then on, the whole family orbited around the little sister. Everyone was happy. Everyone except her. When she got sick as a kid, her father told her to sleep it off. When both sisters had parent-teacher conferences the same day, hers got skipped. She never received a cent of allowance and started working part-time in high school. Honestly, the happiest hours of her life. What she dreaded most was going home. Her parents bossed her around the second she walked in. But housework wasn't the worst part. Her sister's yokai boyfriend came over daily, and with him backing her up, the sister constantly picked her apart. One time, she cooked steaks, but the boyfriend only ate them practically raw, so she was forced to redo everything. That still wasn't what hurt most. Today was her 18th birthday. Her parents forgot, but her grandparents always remembered and bought her clothing as a gift. They'd always looked out for her, but could only do so much from a distance, afraid her parents would retaliate. Even though she said nothing, the moment she got home,
親父の家には行くなと言っただろ。また親父のやつがわざわざ電話でケチをつけてきた。カリンだけでなく、お前のことをもっと気にかけるだと。
her sister told them to take the noise outside because her boyfriend was coming. She didn't want to see any of them, so she took a long bath. She often hid from her family like this, but when she headed to her room, her sister was inside eyeing the birthday gift.
お姉ちゃん、この服かわいいね。おじいちゃんにもらったんでしょ？私にちょうだい。ダメよ、それは。大切なプレゼントなの。
She'd always let her sister have her way, but this gift actually meant something. They pulled at it until the clothing ripped. Her sister still blamed her for not handing it over fast enough. At her breaking point, she finally snapped and slapped her. Their parents heard the noise but didn't listen to a word. She said believed every lie her sister told.
もっと買って欲しかっただけなのに、いきなりお姉ちゃんがぶったの。
大丈夫かカリン。
俺の花嫁を傷つける奴は許さない。たとえ姉であってもだ。
ダメだ、消えない。
熱い。腕が燃える。亮太。
二度とカリンを傷つけるなよ。
She was completely done with this family. She wanted to escape, but had nowhere to go. The bruises on her arm made passers-by avoid her on the street. She was on the verge of a total breakdown. That's when he appeared. He was an Ani, a demon and the most powerful type of yokai. She couldn't understand why he'd choose her as his bride when they'd never even met. When he asked why she was out so late, she couldn't bring herself to explain. Then he noticed her injuries and instantly recognized the spiritual energy. It came from a fox spirit. As he released his own power, her wounds vanished in an instant. Seeing the tenderness in his eyes, she stopped caring whether any of it was true. All she wanted was someone to lean on. Because of how differently her parents treated her, through countless lonely nights, she had prayed over and over just for one person in this world to love her.
あなたは私を愛してくれる。
ああ、お前一人を愛そう。俺の花嫁。